Hi, this is the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your May 2016 general readings. Excuse me. I am still using the Gilded Tarot deck, drawing 8 cards for the month, 2 cards for each week with an additional card as your overall theme and general feeling for the month. Although I have to tell you, I received a new deck of cards a few weeks ago and have been familiarizing myself with them and their energies, and will probably begin using them in the mid-month, May mid-month reading, so look for those. Again, these are general readings, as I'm sure you are tired of hearing all of us readers preface our readings with those, but it really is true. These are general readings. Personal readings can change the landscape entirely, and there's so many of you watching the general readings, and you're all coming from your own unique, wonderful perspectives and stories. So I suggest checking your sun, your rising, and your moon sign every month to get as clear and predictive a view of the month or the few weeks that it addresses as possible. There will be some months and some readings where your other signs resonate more predictably for you than your primary sun sign, and some months and readings that other readers may resonate more clearly for you than the ones you typically watch. It's all good, and it really comes down to getting everything that you need to get as clear a picture as you need as possible. Thank you to those of you who continue to watch and listen and subscribe to my channel. I see the community is growing quite quickly day by day, and I have stated in my other videos that it's like having an invisible extended family out there, and I appreciate your support and feedback and comments so much. I read every single one of them, even though I don't really have the time to respond to all of them. I do read all of them, so please keep those coming. And for those of you who continue to reach out for personal one-on-one readings, thank you so very much for allowing me to read for you. It is always an honor and always a pleasure to be entrusted with even a momentary piece and part of your life. So thank you very much to those of you who do. And for any of you who are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can click on the About sign on my channel's homepage, and that will give you a little more detail about the services I offer and my contact information. And you can always email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I do readings full-time, and I work pretty hard with you and your schedules to get your readings as quickly as possible. Current turnaround time is around 1 to 4 days, depending on the schedule. So let's get right into this. At the request and comment of one of my subscribers, thank you, Amy, I am switching around the order in which I do the readings so that they're not in the same order every month, so that everybody has the chance to view their signs videos at different times each month. So this reading is for Sagittarius for May 2016. My lovely, fun-loving Sagittarians, fire sign Sagittarian. What does the month of May 2016 hold for you as we are entering spring here? Sagittarius, May 2016. We begin the month with the Knight of Cups, followed by the King of Wands. There you are. The Knight of Wands, followed by the Hierophant. The Seven of Pentacles, followed by the Ten of Cups, and the Sun card, followed by the Lovers. Overall energy, theme, and advice over the reading, we have the Two of Cups. Wow, I've gotten so much love energy for the signs this month so far. Let's take a look, Sagittarius. Wow, I'm just seeing love, offers of love being accepted, offers of love being given. You have the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Sun card, the Lovers, and the Soulmate Two of Cups. You also have the Hierophant. Okay, let's begin. Readings like this make me so happy. We find ourselves at the beginning of May 2016, or the end of April, as I am recording these in the last week of April. We have the Knight of Cups, followed by the King of Wands. There you are. I actually feel your energy on the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Wands as well. So we have the Knight of Cups, cups being governed by the element of water. It's a suit about emotions, feelings, love, and relationships. Knights being the bringers of the tarot. They usually come charging in, knights being associated with a fair amount of speed And the Knight of Cups would be charging in to make an offering of love or of emotional support somehow. And the way that I read is, unless the cards are evenly split with the energies of the suits, I usually go with what I feel is for the majority of you watching out there. And I'm feeling love for the majority of you. Love, new love, established love, taking love specifically to a different level. For others of you for whom you're looking for more business, career, finance, energy, I'm not getting a lot from this reading, but it could represent moving into a new arena of your business or expanding somehow. But you're receiving an offer of love, an offer of some emotional support. The Knight of Cups, were you being courted by the Knight of Cups? This would be somebody who comes in and tries to sweep you off your feet, basically, in a very traditional sort of manner. Very loving, very emotional, very romantic, almost idealistic in the realm of love and romance. Somebody coming in to make you an offering of love or emotional support somehow, and it's to you. We have the King of Wands accompanying that Knight of Cups, and I'm feeling this energy directly for you, Sagittarius. Wands being governed by the element of fire, which you are, and air. Very dynamic combination. This is the King of Wands, too. He's reached the maturity and the culmination, the mastery of his suit. Very dynamic, enthusiastic individual, very energetic, very action oriented, more prone to come from a place of action than of thought, sometimes very spontaneous. But as a king, pretty much has his act together. He's had a long road of experience, and a very fiery individual, very good at getting people to do what he wants them to do. A good manager, just a very inspiring, creative, passionate. Very active, action oriented, creative individual. And I'm feeling this energy directly for you. And so it looks like, Sagittarius, you are receiving an offer of love. And I feel like actually this has been, I feel like for the larger portion of you, this is somebody who's been showing you love, who's been giving you love. It feels very beautiful, very harmonious. I feel like there's a really good balance of fire and water energy here. I feel like this is somebody who's been giving you their love either for a long time or a short period of time, but it feels actually pretty grounded, pretty established. For those of you who are single and looking, it looks like somebody will be making you an offer of love or asking you to go out, or maybe taking somebody that you've been dating recently, maybe wanting to move into a more committed phase of the relationship. Um, but it looks like somebody is and has been giving you love, a lot of emotional support towards you, and it feels very good, very balanced, and very healthy. Now, right next to that, we have the Knight of Wands paired with the Hierophant. I'm actually seeing a story kind of played out here. This Knight of Wands, somebody else who's bringing something in, but I feel this is energy for you, and I feel this is almost a symbiotic flow in these first two sets of cards, Sagittarius. I feel like this Knight of Cups individual, which could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody who just strongly resonates or manifests the character traits of the Knight of Cups, somebody who has been loving you, somebody who has been giving you love, emotional support, feels very good, very whole and healthy. And I feel like you in turn are actually, now this could play out that they are also bringing you love, have been loving you for a while, and now are making you another offer in that, or you in turn are saying, okay, now it's time. This person, been giving and receiving love. It feels symbiotic. You're getting love, you're giving love, but it feels like whether it's you initiating it or them initiating it, this month is the month to take things to another level. We have the Knight of Wands rushing in here to offer something else, very passionate, very enthusiastic, very sincere, and it's going to make you and them very happy. And what are they offering? They are offering the Hierophant, Major Arcana card. This is often known as the marriage card, the card of convention and tradition, walking the expected path, belonging to a large group of people, a large organization, churches, businesses, corporations, institutions. Again, in the business world, this would represent being very happy in a job you already have or in a position or career path you already have, and being made the offer to go to another level within your job system, within this company. And it looks very good, makes you very happy. Love and relationships, this is taking this relationship, whether it's just a newly established one or a long established one, It looks like this is a month for taking it to another level, whatever that means for those of you watching, because you're all so different and each have your own stories. Taking it to a new level could mean it may be just agreeing to be exclusive. It could mean meeting the family. It could mean moving in together. It could mean a marriage proposal. However it resonates for you, it looks like this is the month to do it. And again, it feels like a very symbiotic flow. It feels like you're both getting and giving equal amounts of love and passion and happiness. There's a lot of joy here. Beautiful, bright reading. So we're at around the middle of May 2016, around, because the cards don't come attached with specific dates. This is the general time frame. We have the Seven of Pentacles, reflection and assessment. Reflection and assessment of what? This offer, the Ten of Cups. And again, I'm feeling quite strongly it's an offer of a deeper commitment, whatever that means to the two of you, because the Ten of Cups represents the coming home. This is the artist actually drew this, depicted this as if this were what he or she was coming home to at the end of the day. It's a 10, the culmination of something, the ending of a cycle, things finally coming together, the puzzle pieces finally coming together, arriving at home, wholeness, harmony, family too in this. This is a place where you fit. This is a place where all the pieces finally come together, everything you've been working for. You can see there's this lovely cottage home in the background. Not a huge mansion, but it's home. There's probably a fire burning in there. I always have this vision of this happy home card, as I like to call it. And when you walk in the front door, uh, there's flowers and plants. There's a fireplace with a dog laying in front of it, your favorite slippers by your favorite easy chair, something delicious smelling, bubbling away on the stove. It's just that perfect, happy home, almost fairy tale, but in a very whole and grounded sort of way. This is emotional fulfillment, the culmination of something. This is the home with the picket fence, the family, the dog, the cat, whatever. However it resonates for you. This is what you're considering reflecting assessment. So it looks like there's a symbiotic exchange. An offer is made to move to a deeper, more committed level about coming together, family unity, home harmony, possibly marriage, moving in together. And there's some time taken out around the middle of the month, as there would be, to reflect and assess on this. The Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles is governed by Earth. It's all about that Earth element energies, tangible material things we can see and touch and feel. Most often things like money, finance, resource, property, and this energy could be, again, for an offer about that in business as well. You can see that it's harvest time for this woman. The pentacles have grown. She's nurtured it. There's a ladder here for her to climb up and a basket to put these pentacles in. But she hasn't begun the harvest yet. She's looking at what's there, at what's grown, and asking herself the question, has it been worth it? Have I gotten what I put into it? Has the yield been what I anticipated or even more? This is a card about taking a little bit of time out, either you or the person you made the offer to reflect and assess if this is what you really want. And it just feels like an appropriate kind of time to take a step back and consider before you make what looks to be a rather major decision, because what you are considering is this Ten of Cups, this culmination, this happy home, this puzzle pieces finally coming together, and make that commitment to start putting down the roots and that foundation. And it just looks so beautiful, Sagittarius, because I don't know if it's spring. There's just a lot of love in the air for a lot of the signs this month. So at or towards the end of May 2016, we have the Sun card, Major Arcana card, beautiful, paired with the Lover's card, also beautiful. Your crowning card energy is Two of Cups, the Soulmate card. It's phenomenal. The Sun. What does the Sun do? The Sun brings in light, love, warmth, laughter. There's an air of fun about this card, a lifting up, a lightening effect. Coming out of the dark into the sun illuminates things. It makes dark things light. It makes cloudy things clear. It brings warmth. It nurtures things to grow. This talks about if there's been any challenging or difficult times, this talks about a loosening up of that, a lightening up of a restrictive period. It's a blessing. It's a gift. It's healing as well. It's accompanied by the Lover's card. Beautiful card. What a powerful combination. The universe itself is smiling on this union. The Lovers represents a very karmic soul connection. And your crowning card is the soulmate card anyway. And I always consider the Lover's card kind of God's stamp of approval on this, or whatever your source of spiritual grounding is. This is not just about the chemical and physical attraction, although you can see from the picture on this card there is no lack of heat in this relationship. But this is a meeting of the mind, the heart, the soul, the spirit. This is coming together and feeling like you've known this person for a long time. The communication is flowing really well. It just feels right. It feels authentic. It feels like this 10 of cups. It's interesting because on the bottom line of cards we have you, the King of Wands, moving into this deeper level of commitment, the Hierophant, that leading to the Ten of Cups, and then the Lover's card. It's a beautiful, beautiful combination. This is a soulmate connection. This is again the puzzle pieces fitting together, and it is blessed. It is smiled upon. There's a sense of divine timing and divine orchestration from this, and crowning it over all, Sagittarius, is the soulmate card. Now, again, for business and finance, although it's so clearly pointing towards love, emotions, relationships, uh, you know, I'm getting romance and marriage this month. It could be other types of relationships, but that seems to be what it's focused on. If it's business, it's getting a new job offer. It's a beautiful, perfect one. It makes you feel so happy. Um, but again, for the majority of you, it's love and romance. And it's not just love and romance. We're talking about something much deeper here. We're talking about this karmic connection. We're talking about commitments, building a home and a family and a life together. And that union is blessed and it looks beautiful. And again, it feels healthy. It feels whole. It feels very symbiotic and absolutely meant to be. What a beautiful, bright reading about love this month, Sagittarius. For those of you for whom this reading did not resonate, check your rising and your moon sign as well. And for those of you for whom it did, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's brought you some clarity and insight. It looks actually like a very clear, bright path this month. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Thank you for watching it. And again, any of you who are interested in a personal one-on-one reading, just click on the About sign for more information. And you can contact me directly at Maggie, the number one, McGuire at gmail.com. And until I see you again in a couple of weeks for the May 2000